Hello, everybody. This is Stitchin Blues. Mary Lisa.
Hi, Nanette. How are you doing?
We're back with you again this week. It's been raining
Every day.
every day
Every
here.
day. We're like a mushroom. I mean, it's dark, it's wet, it's rainy. I mean, you're just sinking.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
but it's a good day to stitch indoors.
It is. We have done a lot of stitching. We did a little traveling. We had fun.
Yes, we did. We
Yeah.
did have a good time, and
Yeah.
so
So, I've been
um,
here. I have been here. So, yeah. So, we did some traveling. That's good. And we have done a lot of stitching.
yes, thanks to the
I love to stitch.
I love to stitch, and 24 hours of stitching. They keep me
Yeah.
excited about stitching, and
Right.
um, I've made great progress on
I have too.
several different things. So,
Yeah.
but welcome to our channel. We're all about embroidery, stitching, cross stitch.
Right.
We're huge proponents of the Embroidery Guild of America group. We're both members of our local chapter, and there's so much wealth of knowledge you get from such an organization.
Right.
And
The knowledge.
fellowship.
The
Well,
knowledge.
also the fellowship.
It's a big thing because your mom joined because of you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because of me, I had at one time at the guild, I had myself, my mother, my daughter, and my sister-in-law and my mother-in-law.
Wow.
We were the
Yeah.
whole chapter.
Yeah. They had their own tables. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
and my mother loved it, and
Right.
she loved the fellowship. My daughter, who is now
Yeah, she's with us.
is
Yeah.
still a big member
Yeah,
of
and
it.
I remember
as an
Miranda.
adult, and she is now carrying on that to her friends and converting friends to embroideries
Right.
too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because Brittany.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Brittany.
her friend,
Brittany.
and she has another friend, Rachel.
Rachel
she's
that she
working with.
does. Yeah.
But that's what it's because we need to make sure the youth and the young people of this nation,
Right.
of the world, don't forget about this fabulous, amazing craft.
Right.
And so I feel proud that my grandmother taught me, and
My grandmother taught me.
I have passed this on to my daughter, who I'm hoping will pass it on to children that she has. She doesn't have any yet.
No grandmother on the future yet, but yeah.
But
yeah, my mother brought me into it. And then what's funny is that when I came back here, because I used to stay with my grandparents, and when I came back here, I met women that I knew when I was 9. And that is an amazing thing because I would only come during the summer for 3 months. So that was a pretty amazing thing to see them and their kids grown up and grandmother and everything. So, and we compared things that we still have. I had things that I stitched that I put in my hope chest. So it's pretty amazing.
So it's a
It's
really
a lifelong group.
Yes.
I mean, you make friends for life, and you really did. I have. I know I have.
Well,
So.
my husband actually found the group for me when our children, my children, my daughter and my son were toddlers, and he had his own outlet for music he was doing, and he wanted me to have something to do on the same day. So we had this one weekend that we didn't have children. We sent them off to grandparents. But he found,
in a good way.
Yeah,
in a good way.
He found the Embroidery Guild was setting up a chapter, and I've been a member ever since.
Right.
And so that's what we're all about. So I just wanted to kind of put that to tell you what we are about.
Right.
We're passionate about embroidery, and we challenge each other.
Right. We do.
And others.
And cross stitch, embroidery crewel. I mean, if it's got a needle, we probably won't do it. So,
but we've made great progress. Do you want to start with
Harriet? Let's do Harriet.
Okay, we're doing the Harriet Salt. This is
1866.
This is the whole pattern. But this is where I've gone, and I got a little bit off, and I had to rip out 2 of my letters, but that's where I'm at now. I'm real proud of my where I'm at on mine. And
she's a big girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this is how, I mean, it's like this. So I'm bringing it a little bit closer. We've got a new setup, so you can see us and we're not getting up and down all the time. but mine's on 29 count, and I'm actually having to do mine in a hoop.
Mine is on 36 count, and I'm using silks, and silks for you, Hank. So there's plenty of silk to do mine in.
Right. If you've seen the videos before, I've had some issues with mine, but they're worked out. I'm doing it in a hoop, just because it was 26 count. I dyed it. It went to 29. This fabric was from overseas, and so it's got some gimme to it. And the thread, I should have tested everything beforehand, but I just noticed it and I wasn't going to rip it out. So it's working for me. I'm having to use wax and a hoop, and that's okay. It's just taking me a little bit longer than not to stitch it hand.
And that's part of what we love to learn. It's a learning process. Even after all these years of stitching, you still learn things.
Right.
So, what else have you worked on?
Let's
the band?
Yeah, let's do the band.
This is from the iStitch Design. It's a weekly band release, and this is mine. And I just love this. I can do this. They're released in 3 lines or 4 lines at a time, and it's nothing for me, and I'm a slow stitcher, to do this in like a 1 hour, 2 hour, and I'm done. And it has really been satisfactory on that. So
I'm doing mine on 25 count, and this is it, and it's going to be big. See if you notice how much is rolled up in here and everything like that. So I did mine on a little bit different color. This was actually pink, and I over dyed it. So that case of pink, still got it, working on it. Oh, but over dyeing for the rest of my life, which is okay.
Well, the other thing that we are working on instead of the same project is the mystery from Linens and Things, the mystery sampler for 2020. Called Friends and Family. Mine, I haven't worked on it myself that much, but I'm using Hank's Silks for Hanks, and it's over dyed. And the variegation, I love how the variegation
it looks really good. It looks real good.
So, and you're doing...
This is actually 28 count, and I dyed it and it went to 30. Yeah. So it shrunk up some. I dyed it out of walnuts, and that's my color. Also, I over dyed. This was pink, and now it's orange. The only problem I have is that I haven't done enough of the thread, and I don't think I will get it right. So what we did is I laid it upstairs on the table and took some thread out. I think 3 more different colors, and I'm going to process it. Go here, this color, a little darker, a little darker, a little darker. And I think that way it'll look amazing, but it's big, and I'm only doing it over 1, but still I am using a lot of thread on this. So mine is so teeny tiny. Yeah. So,
well, I'll go and show what I'm.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm not doing that much. This is my new start I had for this week. This is After My Heart, and this is a blackbird I had.
Do you want to tell them why you pull it?
This is for a giveaway that I'm doing at Silver Needle this summer. So we're getting our giveaways done. But this is what it looks like so far.
It looks really good,
and it's really cute. And so I'm really excited. I probably have to do 2 of them.
I like that you marked the top.
Yeah, I had to. I don't know if you can see at the top.
That's good, because sometimes you just are tired.
When I first started it, I couldn't tell what was top or bottom. Now that I can, but at first I didn't. Just like, oh, what's that? Yeah. Okay. One of the things I was working on. I'll finish up what I'm doing. Then
you're fine. Yeah.
I was working on the Little Witches. This was from Not Forgotten Farms that we subscribed to, and I didn't particularly like the original fabric, so I redid it, and I'm just doing it. I think you can see it better. You couldn't even see it on the other one, so I was very disappointed, but that's okay. It's like I have plenty of fabric. This was my finish, and I loved it so much I've started another one.
Well, there's a reason for us starting another one. These
And
are going to be for EGA.
Yeah.
We won't tell the secret, but this is for an EGA project that we're doing.
and
for
it
later
is
on.
really cute, and you can see where I've started another one. So I was really happy. If I can do 3 of these this
Right.
month, I'll be really happy.
Yeah.
But it is going fast, and that is all I've been able to work on.
Well, I've been working on my wet whips. So you saw the cat, and I've been working. This is also from Not Forgotten Farms, and this is Spring House, right? Let me make sure. Oops. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Spring House. I thought that was
Spring
right.
Farmhouse.
Spring Farmhouse. This is big. I mean, this is a lot of. It looks small. It really is.
It's a lot.
This is on 30 count. And when I get that house done, it's 4,270 stitches. And this is going to have to go away for a little bit on timeout. It's just the pulling. I'm doing it over 2, and I should have done it over 1. But I think that's why I put it away. And I didn't remember why I put it away. So when we started making our list for wet whips, I just pulled it out, and I didn't think anything about it. I didn't put a sticky on it. I didn't say why. Do I need to pull it out? Do I need to restart? I just started going. But I think also I was working on it so much, it was hurting my fingers. And so I put it away and started on something else, and then I'm just doing a line and trying to finish the house for a while. I think once I get out into the motifs, the stitches won't be so close together, and I'll be okay. But these are just, it's so tight. I'm having very little wiggle room. This is, let's see, this is The Haunting, and this is by The Drawn Thread.
It is really cute.
Okay. And I'm going to get closer, and then we're going to talk about this. Okay, because she said talk about it. So I posted this yesterday, and this is, I did it for my 30 minutes wet whip, and also for my 30 minutes I love to stitch. And I posted on Instagram, and I got this comment. And I stitch in hand, and it was late when I posted, and we were tired, and we had been doing so much stuff. And I had 2 stitches that the stitches weren't there. They were off a little bit. They were in the holes and everything, but it's just, I needed to take it and tweak it with my needle because we stitch in hand. Sometimes you have to pick at it. Well, I didn't pick at it, and I posted it, and I got some pretty scary, well, unnice comments.
Yeah.
I mean, just one. But it was kind of hateful. I mean, I hate to use that word, but I got another comment. So I commented on her, and I was trying to make it light of it. No big deal. Just let it go. Okay. But this one came back this morning, and it was hateful. I mean, it hurt my feelings. So instead of making another comment and starting something, I just went ahead and unfriended her and deleted my post, and then reposted again this morning because I really didn't want anybody seeing that comment because it made my feelings hurt. And I think I've been stitching since I was 5. The only thing I didn't fix was those 2 stitches.
Yeah.
But I don't railroad. I stitch as I go.
And I do too. I finish a cross. I mean X, I guess.
Right.
As I go. It's very, very rare I will what they call railroading.
Right.
And
but it was like I was doing it wrong. Okay. And that's not what this is about, people. This is about having fun, enjoying something and stitching. I mean, I mentioned the 3-thread rule, and nobody's going to see that. And I understand. I try to make mine as perfect as I possibly can. It's never going to be, But the fact is, I just didn't tweak it. Everything else looked fine. I said, what's wrong with this? And I tweaked this, and there was nothing wrong with it. The fact is, not all of us do it the same way. Okay. And, for someone I don't know to hurt my feelings. I mean, it would be fine if someone in GA said, oh, you missed a stitch or this or that, I would have tweaked it and fine. But that a paragraph came over this morning, and I went, what? And just, let it go. It's fun. Don't hurt anybody's feelings. This is supposed to be a fun stitching. We're not out there. It's not supposed to be. And if I was showing, or if I was doing it for a store, I would only work on it for an hour a day and be precise, not have the radio on, have the lighting, and just be very super careful. But there was only, I tweaked them with my needle, and it was fine. That's all that was wrong. It's just because it was up a little bit and not down. But yeah. And she went, what?
We don't need the stitching police.
Right, right.
I was very shocked because 99.9% of the stitching community is very supportive. And maybe this person was thinking they were being supportive, but the critique, we're not here to critique the work.
Yeah.
We're here to support each other.
Right. But she goes, I don't know what the 3-foot rule is, but you've got to do it this way.
Yeah. But that's okay.
Right. It's fine and that's good, but just be kind out there, people.
Yeah.
Everybody's got their own story and they've got their own lives and their own monkeys and circuses, as we say, so just be kind because you just don't know how somebody's having a hard day.
Yeah.
We're all women and except for Gary and other people, and it's just we're in this together and let's make sure we're in it together because not everybody has a great day. And you don't know what's going on in people's lives.
Yeah.
I could have taken this completely wrong and have ruined my day, but, you
lucky for us, we have better.
We do. And, because I'd probably, if I was home, ooh, but I mean, it's just calm down, let it go, but we just wanted to bring it up and be nice to people. I mean, you just, you never know what people's lives, what are happening in their lives. And if I was in a bad place,
it could have really set.
Yeah, it could have really done a spiral. But
just keep that in mind as you comment on work. I mean, I've had a thumbs down. We've had a thumbs down. No big deal.
It's okay.
So,
it's fine. It doesn't make.
You didn't like it. That's fine. When our videos, that's fine.
Yeah,
not going to hurt my feelings.
Yeah. But I'm thinking I've been teaching for years for children and out the farm. And how many kids have gone through, but it's just, I'm sorry, 2 stitches weren't exactly perfect, but it's okay, but we're just saying,
don't look at mine.
We're just saying, be careful, just be careful because everybody, has a story and it's needlework is a way for people to express themselves.
Yeah.
And if you critique that, we all put ourselves out there when we post on Instagram.
Yeah.
And we all put ourselves out there on Facebook. And when somebody says something, it really does affect you. And it affects the day because some of these people, Facebook is their life. And, they can't get out or they're disabled. Mm-hmm. And that's their outlet to get with people. We're just saying be kind, So I got to show something too. Okay. This, we had EGA on Saturday and Susan brought this little giveaway. And I'm telling you, the rose has opened up, and it's I want it. It's a little ladybug. But look at how beautiful this rose is. So thank you, Susan. It is going home with me, but thank you so much. This is absolutely amazing, and it's beautiful, and I'm going to treasure it in my studio. So you want to talk about the shop?
Yes. We are running currently in FAD Etsy shop, FAD Needlework. 20% off all of our heartstring samplery, and they're very cool. And I like this one. These are examples of the festive little fobs. They are smalls, and you get all of those patterns. And
better that way. There we go.
Okay,
there we go.
And they're so cute. I mean, the regular price 10. Now they're running at 8. So. And this is, look at those smalls.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
The lighting, we're getting, we're closer this time so you can see us and we don't have to get up all the time.
Yeah.
Now this is Sweet Land of Liberty. Mm-hmm. This is absolutely magnificent.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, that was cute. That is very pretty. I love the heartstring sampler. Beth Twist does an
amazing job.
Amazing job on all of hers.
This is Festival Little Fobs America Edition.
Americana, yeah.
Yeah. And this, okay, I'm gonna get it this way.
I'm throwing this out because I know a dear friend of ours, Glenn of Southern Stitch. Yeah. It's Southern Stitch. It's like, okay, I've got all these names going through my brain. Purchase this.
Did she purchase this one or she pulled the one? Because we had another one here. Did you use that one from last night or did she do the other one?
She bought this one. Okay. And she bought 4.
Right.
But I know this one.
Okay.
And I got to look at what you ordered. And we're going to pick one and we're going to be stitching.
We're going to stitch with you, Glenn. So we're right on you. So I know. I watched her, and she's just whipping them out. I
Yeah.
mean, wow.
But what's really nice, these are small.
They're
And there's
very
some other
small.
pieces in the heartstring samplery book of charts.
These would be so easy to take
Yeah.
with you. I mean, that's the little thing. I know a lot of people are stuck in traffic in a lot of places, and they just, I mean, I was watching people post, and it was cute. The steering wheel was here, and she was just whipping it, and she'd been on the freeway for 2 hours.
Yeah.
And she said, I'm on number 3. And I was so proud of her. I was so proud that she had a little Stitchy kit in her purse.
So if you get a chance, and you go out there and check it out, the sale runs through the end of this month. We need room for
Market.
We go to market at the end of first weekend in March. And what we're real excited about is that we're taking pre-orders on anything that people want. They just email us and say, I want.
So they'll be listed at the end.
Yeah.
So if you see anything, just get a hold of her and she'll go. The best thing is we are shipping from market.
Yes, that was the cool thing. We do plan to ship as we purchase. We take it back to our room, package up, and ship it to.
We will ship it out that day.
Yeah. So you'll be the first ones to get it.
Yeah. So
if you see anything, and at the end of this, we'll run some of the pictures that we've come across of pre-orders. And if you have any questions, you can send us a question, comment, or whatever. We can be glad to answer any of your questions on the market and everything, because they've got some really amazing things coming out. But
I think that's it.
That's it. We've had a great day, and it's still raining.
It's okay.
But we're as you can see, the babies are
everybody's sleeping. Everybody's sleeping. So
it's a quiet day. It's a great day to stitch with a cup of tea.
Just be kind out there, okay? Yeah, be real kind to everybody.
Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Happy stitching.